Hey, just a word of advice for us that's on these paper logs, or I use an app called Keep Trucking. Just a word of advice. There's two things that can mark your current location. That one I was aware of, the other one I didn't really think about, but it's definitely can be an issue depending on how deep CHP or Highway Patrol want to go. One is fueling, all right? So what they do is they will pull your fuel receipts, and you got a 15-minute window before and after the time that you fuel, before or after the time that you fuel, where they will look at your logs and match the receipts up. Right? I knew that one, so I was like, my fuel is gonna always be on point. The other one is your bill of freaking lading. Yeah, your BOLs. Usually on your BOLs, there is an in time and an out time. Well, if your out time is at 10:30, but you put on there that you left at 1 because your 10-hour break was up at 12:30, there could be an issue. So if you are on paper logs, or you are doing like the app like I'm doing, just be aware that most of the time when you pull into a DOT station, they're probably just gonna check you. They're just gonna check your logs. But if your company get audited, they're gonna pull the bill of lading and the fuel receipts. And let's just say there's 16 people at my company that drive trucks, right? There were 16 people that perfectly passed on their logs when it came to, fueling. So they pulled the fuel receipts. I fueled at 1:30. I put on there that I was fueling from 125 to 145 or something like that. So that was okay. Then they turned around and said, let me see your bill of lading. Well, the bill of lading stated that some of these drivers, not me, all my logs is fine. So let me rephrase that. Out of the 17 people, 16 people, 17 people had perfect fuel receipts, and only one person had the bill of lading correct. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And this is not for people on e-logs. On e-logs, you kind of log it how you do it. But on paper logs, basically, you can, if you're running short on hours, some people do things like, if they're 2 hours away, but they just go back from the time that they fuel and see if they can get those 2 hours back. I don't do that because that's illegal, but I'm saying that's just something that happens. Let's say if you drove 4 hours and then you stopped and took a 3-hour nap, and then you drove the rest of the way to the shipper, and then technically you arrived at the shipper at 11, 10, 9, 8, but you said you arrived at the shipper at 7, so you can get those 3-4 hours back, so you ain't technically got to be down for 10 per se. And these are for the people that know what I'm talking about. They can track you by your bills of lading. And so you just got to be a little worried about that. If you go to a place and they stamp the time, your in and out time, because a lot of us want our in and out times because we want that detention pay, but at the same time, they can definitely pull the bills of lading. Now, I don't think that's something that happens all the time, but it's something that can definitely happen. So you just want to be mindful of that. All right? I just got back to work off home time. I need to get my own truck because my lady's like, when you going to spend time with your family? And basically to me, that was just basically saying, look, you need to hurry up and get your own truck and do your own thing. So that way, whenever I want you home, you can come home. Because right now, my schedule's all messed up. I had it to where I was home. I would get off Friday night, come back out Sunday night or Monday morning, which was fine because we get to go out, get to eat, get to enjoy the money that I make. you know, spend a little time with the kids and different things like that, you know. But yeah, be mindful of that, okay? Now, I'm giving you information, but there's going to be somebody over there focusing on me combing my beard. Listen to the information that I'm giving you. If you on paper logs or you use an app on your phone to do your logs, be mindful that they can go back and pull your bills of lading. So you kind of want to be, I ain't going to say slick, you know, you just listen. You want to obey the law. And I'm just giving you 2 ways that the laws will verify that you was there on time. And your times matches with your logs. All right? All right. It's TRB. Other than that, look. Y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all be easy. I'm getting old. Look at all them grays. All them grays in my beard. That's all right, though. It just make me look distinguished. I do need to go get this beard some love, though. It's TRB. Y'all be easy. Peace.